Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable Ruffle fall deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have this adorable sign for the center, a 14-inch wreath ring, Chanel stems, deco mesh, scissors, and a hot glue gun. I also have some yellow and orange burlap that I may use at the end. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to start with one roll of my orange ribbon. And I'm going to start on the innermost ring. And I'm just going to tie my mesh in a knot. Now I have made ruffle wreaths where I double the mesh. You can definitely do that if you choose to do so. But for this specific wreath, I'm going to go with just a single layer. So I'm going to pull my mesh through the first space, making a loop, and make another loop through the center space, and then one more loop on the outer space. And I'm trying to keep my loops as uniform as possible, but they do not have to be the exact same size, just as uniform as possible. Just like that. And then we're going to scrunch, twist my mesh a couple of times, and then come back to my first inner space, making another loop. Just like that. And then a second loop, and a third loop. So I'm just repeating my steps. I will link in the description box down below other videos showing you the different ways I make this exact same wreath. There are so many options, so just go with what works best for you. Since I'm only using one roll of mesh, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 rows of loops as opposed to 2, which is what I usually do. So I'm going to scrunch one more time, twist, and then repeat the steps once again. Just like that. So I have 3 rows of loops. You can scrunch it again and add in 4 if you choose to do so, but I think 3 is going to be more than enough. So what I'm going to do now, twist my mesh a couple of times, then I'm going to cut and then twist it. And I'm just going to tuck it away on my inner ring. Tie it in a knot just like at the beginning. Okay, so knot just like that. And you can cut away the excess. Alright, just like that. So usually I would take the entire roll and go as far as I can. But for this specific wreath, I want a different color in each of my 6 sections. So I'm going to set the orange aside. And I'm going to repeat the same steps with my white mesh. So I'm going to tie it in a knot on the inner ring to start off. Alright, so then make a loop. 3 loops. Again, trying to make them as uniform as possible, but they don't have to be the exact same. Just like that. Scrunch, twist, twist a couple of times. So as you can see, I'm repeating the same steps just like I did with my orange mesh. I'm going to do this with the white mesh and also with yellow mesh. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. I repeated the same steps with the orange, the white, and the yellow. Now I'm going to start over again with orange, white, and yellow. You could go with 6 different colors. You can alternate just 2 colors. The possibilities are endless. But I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my mesh placed and show you what it's looking like. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. So cute and precious. Now we're going to add our adorable sign to the center. So first thing I'm going to do is cut off the hanger the back of my sign. What I'm going to do is take 2 stems, twist them together to form one long stem, and hot glue it in place. And just make sure there's enough of the stem hanging off the side of my sign to attach it to my wreath. Just like that. Now I'm going to kind of push the mesh from the inside of the wreath just so the sign doesn't cover up too much of it. And I'm going to snugly place my sign in the center. And then I'm going to push the mesh aside and attach my stem to the actual wreath ring a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and secure. And I'm going to do this for both stems. And then replace my mesh. It's so cute and precious. You can definitely add any additional embellishments you'd like. You can add in little footballs, leaves, whatever embellishments you like. Just have fun with it and make it your own. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. Modify the colors, the style, add in any additional embellishments you'd like. Just have fun with it and make it your own. I'm going to take my burlap and kind of just make a little bow. I'm going to place this around the center just to keep my bow in place. And I'm going to hot glue this together. So cute and precious. And I'm just going to attach a stem to the back. I'm going to hot glue it in place so that I can attach my bow to my wreath ring. And you are all done. So cute, simple, and easy to make. Again, modify the colors, the style, add in any additional embellishments you'd like. Just have fun with it and make it your own.